Shantastic Shine here with this week's card reading. I'm going to go ahead and do a 3-card pull. This week I'm using my Psychic Tarot deck by John Holland. And go ahead and show them to you. Wow, awesome. So we have the Shadow card showing itself first this week. And it's really here to remind us that it's important to remember that life is changing at all times. It's a reminder that nothing is standstill and that the world is in constant flux. One thing is also for certain is that everything happens for a reason. This card is calling you to take action, and it's the time now for us to face our worst fears and look into the dark shadows of our souls and just really confront the things that we've been really putting off lately. And that goes for all of us, because there's been many of us that have been holding back feelings and just avoiding the change and the shift that's about to really happen. This card also promises that there's light at the end of the tunnel, recognized by no longer denying our pasts, that we're letting the tears fall and we'll really discover the diamonds in the dust and the treasure chest of our soul. It's a cleansing time to wash away and clear out what we've been avoiding and ignoring and pushing aside, and it's really just a good time to indicate that your psychic sensitivity may be quite intense. So it's important for us to all learn to open up and, if need be, even turn it down a bit. Our body is just one big antenna, so remember that you're in control of how high or low you want the reception to be. And if you're not receiving messages, maybe you've subconsciously turned them off for a little while. That's okay, because sometimes it's hard to face our darkness, but he's handing the staff over to the light side, which means it's time for us to really grow. Now, the financial and material changes card comes to show us that there are some big changes and maybe challenges, losses or gains even, coming related to the material or financial world. You may be losing some kind of things that you've been really used to, or the things around you are shifting, but you must also acknowledge and know that besides existing in this physical being, you're also an incredible and resourceful spiritual entity. Whatever you need, you will manifest to you if you really wish to have it. You're able to use your powerful forces within to help you through this difficult period, and this goes for everybody. Once again, everything happens for a reason, and this time isn't meant to be as punishment. It can really be a successful time if you acknowledge that you deserve it. Know that your current conditions can transform for the better. A positive thing to really ask ourselves now is, what have we learned from this? How can we avoid it in the future? Remember that there are lessons to be understood in everything, and it's up to us, and you alone, to decide how long it will take for you to learn them. And it's just really a motivational card to know that whatever situation you may currently be in, you can change it. By putting yourself on that frequency, you can call in abundance. We've been recently here at Project Living Life trying to call in abundance from all angles so that we can bring you the projects and things that you've been waiting for us to do. Now next is the Fertility card. Through this card, the manifestation and growth is on the horizon. Know that you are the creator, and the seeds that you've been planting for a long time are now ready to just sprout, whether it's happiness or comfort, abundance, prosperity, your family, ideas, or just even thoughts that you've been bouncing around. They're all now ready to give birth into your world. It's important to grow and also be patient as you watch your seeds take root and grow with you. Nurture them as they become strong and healthy, and nurture yourself. Make the changes within that you really need to make your world a better place. Open yourself to the life force of the universe and allow this card to represent femininity and Mother Earth to you, who is calling to you. The arms of her beauty are really reaching out to all of us, and she wants us to embrace her in any way we can, whether it's visiting the sea, taking time in the mountains, the forest, your garden, even just on your front porch or looking out a window. Go and embrace the Mother Nature is here and beautiful around you, and acknowledge that the same energy that makes up the heavens and the earth and the plants and animals and even the mineral kingdom is also a part of you. It's important to nurture yourself and infuse your soul with love and compassion. Others will then see your devotion and just spread it as well. We vibrate an energy out towards those that surround us, and it's important to share the positivity as much as we can. As we interact with others around us, or even if you're just personally in the midst of solving a problem, make sure you use gentle care and kindness at this time. These situations are happening for a reason, and it's really not a time for you to be inconsiderate or possessive or forceful or pushy in any way. It's really never a time for that, but right now more than ever, it's important to act from the loving space of your heart center. Embrace the benevolent energy that resides there so you will assist yourself in making sacrifices in order to care and help for others, as well as yourself in the process. Overall, this is a really important card reading going into the summer, now that the summer solstice is just passed. We're coming out of the shadows of spring and winter and opening up a whole new realm of possibilities. Summer is really that time of magic, and all kinds of things can happen, and it's important to embrace that and to grow with all that is growing around us. So I hope this card reading has helped you, and for more information you can find previous card readings through the blog that is located on the front page of projectbermudalife.com. So thanks again, and shine on always.